First, I want to thank all of you for coming. I'm proud to announce my candidacy for the Alderman of the 50th Ward tonight. And I have to tell you, I'm also proud to be here among my friends. I know many of you as an attorney, as a friend, as a colleague, and I know we worked together to help this community before. I've helped people in the Pakistan American community, in the Indian community, in the Assyrian community, in the Hindu community, in the Jewish community, so forth. I've helped every person that has come to see me on Devon Avenue. I've never turned a person away. And as Alderman, I will be able to help everyone more. As Alderman, I have plans for economic development. I have plans to keep more policemen here. And I have plans to listen to what the people say. And I just say I'm very proud to be here among my friends. And I know this campaign will be very successful. And I appreciate your support. And again, thank you for coming.
All right, Michael. All right.
My name is Mr. Raja Yaqub. I am the chairperson for Coalition of Pakistani Organizations, Chicago, Illinois, for civics duties, for health, business and other issues. I am also a founder member of business community in Chicago area for Pakistani American Chamber of Commerce. We are here to support Michael Moses. It's a democracy by the people, for the people, and for them. So Michael Moses among us. As an attorney, he is always on a grassroots level with everybody. As a good friend, he is always there among the communities. He is a good friend of the other ethnic communities like Pakistanis, Indians, Arabs, and Americans, Jews, Muslims, Christians, and everybody. So Michael has the energy and he has the capability to run for this position. And he is from this area and he has a good record to help the people. And hopefully if he is elected by our support and the people's support, he will do much better job as alderman for this 50th ward. There are a lot of issues concerned with our group, our communities, for all the communities. For example, the crime rates, the economical development, the meters, people come for shopping and this 24-hour meters over there and city makes a lot of money. And then there are a lot of issues with regard to our community. People need the job in Cook County and city of Chicago and other places. So if I have a person like Michael Moses, I hope he can help all the communities in our area. So we need an alderman. He can work as a common person. He can live as a common person, and he can do the things as a common person. That we can develop the economy of the city.
The issues that I believe that people are concerned about are health, the elderly, domestic violence, our youth, education, and those are the issues that I believe a guy like him will stand up behind and help us support.
My name is Ali Bakhtiari, and I belong to a Pakistani American political coalition party, and I've been actively involved in the 50th ward during the independence celebration of Pakistani community, where Michael Moses has been very actively participating in various areas such as legal help or economical or social issues, and we have merchants issue over here. Basically there is quite a bit of population which is from Pakistan and India, and Michael Moses actually is embedded into their needs, and his personality actually well fits, and that's why I am proud to be supporting him and as a alderman for the 50th ward.
It's a fight of issues. It's a fight of who has knowledge. It is a fight of who has the energy. It is a fight who knows all the different communities, and that person is myself. And if I did not feel that way, I would not be running. I want to make it clear in this campaign, it's not a question of what's happened in the past. We all know we have problems in the neighborhood. I'm going to try to run a positive campaign. I'm not going to criticize everything that's happened. Everybody can see with their own eyes what's happened to this neighborhood. The question is positive. Do you have ideas to help to make things better? As I said earlier, everyone knows the problems, Who has the solutions? Who has the answers? I have the solutions, I have the answers. Things have changed over the last couple of years because of the economic problems we had. Car dealerships have moved out of Western Avenue, but we have an opportunity now to make that another retail area, just like Devon and just like Tui. Whatever the people want, that's the type of stores we're going to bring here. And everyone helps everyone else. If it's a different type of store than we have in Devon, customers come to Western Avenue, they'll stop in Devon. If they go to Tui, they'll stop at Western, they'll stop at Devon. The idea is to bring new stores to provide jobs. People want jobs in this community, and I have a plan for economic development to bring the stores here, and when they come here, we can talk to them and say, hire the people from this community, hire the people who live here to give them jobs, and that will help the economy from this area. That's the number one issue. Getting jobs, getting economic development in the 50th Ward. We can do it, and as I've said many times, I don't say I can do it, I say we can do it, because if I win, we win. Well, everyone knows about the parking meter situation. Okay. That is the number one problem, and it's a problem with many facets. One is, I would never vote for anything with a 2-day notice or 1-day notice. I don't care who the mayor is. I'm not supporting any candidate for mayor. I made it clear. Whoever the mayor is, I will work for them for the good of Chicago. I'm not taking sides, and I'm just, whoever wins, I'll be with that person. But I don't care who the mayor is. If the mayor comes and says, here's something, sign it, I need it, it's important, the answer is no. I'm not going to sign anything. I will not vote for anything unless I have a chance to read it, to understand it, and come back to the people in this neighborhood and say, what do you think? And same thing with the budget process, is that we don't have to wait till 3 months before the budget process to start talking about it and how we're going to vote. I'm going to tell whoever the next mayor is, doesn't make a difference to me. We have to have a year-long budget process. Again, my staff will know about budgets. The people in the community knows about budgets. We have plenty of help and ideas from both sides of the aisle. The unions will tell me what they think about the budget. The business people will tell me what they think about the budget. The community will tell me what we think about the budget, because that's the number one problem, or that's the number one situation we have to look for. People want to know where their tax money is going to. People want to know where it's going to be spent. So it's not going to be a hidden, closed vote, 2 months. You have 2 or 3 meetings in areas not in this ward where you have to travel and discuss it. It's not going to be a meeting where the decisions are already made before the meeting occurs. The decision will be made by the people, and then I'll implement those decisions. And working together, we will win. We'll have a better budget. We'll have a better tax base. We'll have a better economy in this neighborhood. But we'll never have a situation where you have a parking meter situation where the mayor comes and says, vote for it, don't vote for it, but I need it tomorrow, vote for it. And then they vote for it. Then these aldermen, the alderman in the 50th Ward and other aldermen are surprised. Well, I didn't know about this. I didn't know about that. Well, why didn't you read it? That was the worst thing that could be done, because the parking meters, as someone else has already said, or as you see in the newspapers, destroys businesses. It destroys businesses, because if people don't feel that they can park in an area to shop, or they feel like the police, or they feel like the traffic aides, or whoever's giving out those tickets, if they feel like they're being watched all the time, they feel they're going to have to pay $100 just to buy something for $10 in the store, well, guess what? They're not going to come here. They're going to go to the suburbs. They're going to go to the malls. They're going to go to other areas where they don't feel that pressure. We're competing against not only other wards, but other suburbs, but other shopping areas, all because of this one problem. And it was a horrible decision, and it will never happen again as long as I have anything to say about it. Thank you very much.